Good morning, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, December 5th edition. This is a live shot of the covered bridge. First thing this morning, you can see that nice accumulation of snow taking place on those trees and on those rooftops because we saw quite a bit of precipitation over the course of last night. So if you are getting out on those roadways, first thing this morning, you just need to be nice and safe because they were a little bit scary. You could see the ice under that little bit of crust that was like forming on the road. So just make sure that you're nice and safe out there. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. Something that we want to bring to your attention is there is an avalanche warning in effect right now. So if you are someone who loves getting out there, skinning up, enjoying the backcountry, right now maybe just hold off. They're going to open a lot of new trails on both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain, and we're going to give you a look at that here in just a little bit. But it's important that you're nice and safe and you avoid that avalanche warning. We've got some great national holidays to celebrate today, one of which being World Trick Shot Day. So if you're one of those people who likes to throw like crumpled up paper into the trash can, well, today's your day to bring out those trick shots. It's also National Pawnbrokers Day and National Microwave Day. Now, Gretchen and I are the queens of the microwave since neither of us really know how to cook very well. So if you love your microwave like we love ours, well, then maybe enjoy some nice microwaved food today. We've got a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. Gretchen is standing by, like I said, to give you a look at that local weather forecast. We're going to give you a look at the resort reports and give you the exact snow totals that both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain are currently reporting. And then the Runaway Grooms have a very exciting concert coming up, and we're going to give you some more information about that as well as talk to you about everything that is taking place here in around our community, because there's so many great things still happening and it's only going to get busier as the winter continues. But let's take it over to Gretchen right now to give us a look at that local weather forecast. Gretchen?
Thanks, Maddie. Happy Tuesday. I will definitely be microwaving it up today. Thanks for that one, Mads. Happy Tuesday, everyone. If you're up this early already, you're noticing so much snow out there. The drive, like Maddie said, is a little bit dicey, so be careful. 8 a.m., 26 degrees. Lots of snow showers coming down already. High of 33 and snow 60%. So definitely be careful out there while you're driving today. My Jeep was sliding a little bit, so take it slow. Slow and steady kind of wins the race today, I would say. 8 a.m., 26 degrees and snow. Noon, 32, and then you see the snow stopping for a little bit. Then coming back at 4 p.m., 33 degrees and snow showers. 8 p.m., 30 degrees and snow showers as well. So we're going to have snow throughout the day. A great day to get up there. Beaver Creek, lots of new terrain opening, which is very exciting. Tonight, low 24 degrees, snow 60% chance, cloudy with snow showers mainly during the evening. So we're going to see that precipitation heading in towards the evening as well. So lots of snow. Get on out there and definitely ski or snowboard today, tomorrow. Wednesday, snow 40% or 40 degrees. Thursday, 29 degrees and snow. And then Friday and Saturday, we're going to see the snow kind of lightly taper off and some sunshine, 31, 34, and then Sunday, 35 degrees. So beautiful weekend to get out there and do some skiing. I don't know. I like skiing in the snow and sunshine, so both are great for me. The I-70 corridor, you can see Eagle, 90% chance of snow, 37 degrees. Vail, we have 33 degrees and lots of snow coming in. Avon, 35 degrees and snow. And then Denver, 51 degrees and sunny. So always Denver with that sunshine. We're excited to get all this snow here, but like we said, please be safe out there on the roads. It is a little snowy and icy out there, and keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good Morning Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of the morning where we get to look at those very exciting snow totals. So if you're getting out there to ski or ride today, well, you're going to have a great day up on the mountain, especially because we are seeing some precipitation accumulate overnight, and that's going to continue throughout the course of today. So as we take a look at Beaver Creek Mountain, 6 inches in the last 24 hours, bringing our season total to 83 inches. Our base depth is at 31 inches. Now, if you're getting out there to ski or ride, you can start your day at 9 a.m. and you can go till 3:30 p.m. Now, as of right now, 12 lifts are open, 35 trails are open, 18% of the terrain on Beaver Creek Mountain is open, but a little birdie told me last night that they are opening both Strawberry Express and Rose Bowl Express. So if you want to get out there and enjoy some nice rope drops, well, then I would get there early this morning and see if you can get any more information on when exactly those ropes are going to drop. Now, as we take a look at Vail, 6 inches in the last 24 hours, bringing the season total to 93 inches. Now, if you think about that in feet, that's quite a few feet of snow that we've received up on Vail Mountain. 36 inches is our base depth. Again, if you're getting out there to ski or ride, you can start your morning at 9 a.m. and you can go till 3:30 p.m. and enjoy all of that fresh snow that we are going to continue to see. Now, for Vail Mountain, 15 lifts are open, 108 trails are open, and 39% of the terrain is open. So if you're getting out there, just make sure that you're getting there nice and safely, but you're having a ton of fun while doing so, because that snow is going to be absolutely incredible. I live up in West Vail. The snow that was on my car this morning as I was scraping it off was nice, it was light, and it was fluffy. So it's going to be a ton of fun to hit those trails up on Vail or Beaver Creek. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this resort report first thing this morning. Make sure that you get out there and you have a ton of fun. Now, if you maybe struggle to cook a little bit, or maybe you're looking for some great recipe ideas, well, we've got a great show here, Colorful Cooking, that you can see Tracy Miller, a fabulous local chef, cook some amazing meals. So she's going to give us a little sneak peek on some salmon.
It's time to talk about salmon. Anti-inflammatory foods. They help your body stay healthy. They fight against disease. Of course, fatty fishes are a perfect anti-inflammatory food, and salmon is one of the healthiest things that you can eat. So we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in our pan. People get nervous about cooking fish, but I'm going to tell you something. It's super easy. The key is buy a good piece of fish and don't overcook it. And season it. Remember, we're talking about zucchini fritters again. We're talking about how you have to season things nicely. Like, look at how much seasoning I'm going to put on this. I'm going to definitely cover it with a lot of salt and pepper. And I'm also going to get like all these little pieces right here. Like, don't forget about that. Whenever I'm grilling steak or something like that, I make sure I get all the edges. The skin is still on it. So what we're going to do right now is put this flesh side down in the pan. Wait. My pan needs to be a little hotter, so I'm just going to make sure my olive oil is all in there. I want to hear a sizzle when I put it in the pan. And look at that, though. That's a nice piece of fish. Now, what they say when you are looking for fish, when you're buying it, you want to find a piece of fish that doesn't smell like fish. So if you walk up and you're like, ew, that stinks, don't buy it. You also want to make sure it has a nice flesh. Like, see how that's really firm? That's what you want. Okay, we've got a little bit of a warmer pan here, so I'm going to put that fish right down like that, skin side up. We will flip it over. It will not take very long. I put a cold piece of fish in a warm pan, so I'm going to turn the pan up just a little tiny bit. We are going to make an orange avocado blueberry salsa to go on top of the salmon. So see how I'm just pulling that off? It could ripen up another day, but we're using it today. So this is how you do it. You cut around the pit, the seed in the middle, and then you cut like this. This is the perfect way to peel an avocado, and this is how you get most of the nutritional value. You peel it like a banana, right? How many times have you tried to scoop it out with a spoon and it just hasn't worked out? This is how you do that. You peel this like a banana, and then we have a nice avocado. So, and look, I like the firmness of this. If I was making avocado toast, I would be disappointed that it was that firm, but since we're putting it in a salsa, I like it. Okay, so we're just cutting those up into nice little pieces, the kind of the same size as the blueberries. So I'm going to get those in my bowl for salsa. The fish is cooking up nicely. I can hear it kind of sizzling, which is what you want. I'm going to put a bunch of just whole blueberries. And like I said, blueberries are so good right now and so good for you. So we're going to put equal amounts of blueberries and avocado in there. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper, because I love my salt and pepper. Got to have it on everything. I really like spice, so we are putting some jalapeno in there. We'll mince this up really small. Depending on how spicy you want it, take the seeds out if you don't want it that spicy. Keep the seeds in if you do want it spicy. A lot of people claim that if you roast your jalapeno first, then it's going to be even more spicy. And you know what? I kind of believe it because I really like to roast those. Okay, that's too much. We're going to do about 1 part. So 2 parts blueberries, 2 parts avocado, 1 part zucchini. And of course, we'll have the real recipe because nobody likes it when I tell them parts. And then we're going to add some orange. Orange and salmon go so nicely together. I'm going to put a little bit of the orange juice right in there because why waste that delicious juice? And then I'm going to segment this orange. So when you segment an orange, you just do lock of this, get everything out of there. This is a good orange. I'm kind of surprised though, because oranges are usually a winter time fruit, but this one is juicy and delicious and smells really good. Okay, and then we're going to segment it like that. So we're going to do that all the way around just to keep the membrane out. This is a delicate way to enjoy an orange. All right, moving on over here. Got to get the orange off my hands. If you're flipping your fish or your steak or anything that you're cooking in your pan or on your grill and it doesn't want to flip, it's stuck a little, give it another minute. You want all those juices. Oh, this one's ready. See that? There we go. And it's starting to cook. I can see that it's still pretty firm. We're going to cook it skin side down now because that is going to make the skin cook and then it'll easily come off. All right, so we've got some orange in there and some jalapeno, some blueberries, starting to get a little messy over here, some blueberries and some avocado. Now I'm going to put a little mint in there. This is actually the only plant that I grow. All right, so we'll put a little mint in there. We've got a little bit of the juice from the orange in there. And now I'm going to add a little more salt and pepper. I know I added some before, but I'm adding a little more. And then I'm going to add just a tiny bit of rice wine vinegar, just to give it that acidic flavor, taking it off the heat, skin side down. Now that's a sockeye salmon. So there's different kinds of salmon. So you get king salmon, sockeye salmon, coho, and pink. Most of the time we get sockeye. Sockeye is a delicious fish as well, and it's red. It's from the Copper River in Alaska, and that river is 300 miles long, and these fish have to swim upstream forever. So they're big, they're meaty, they're delicious, and they're really healthy for you, high in omega-3s and good food for anti-inflammatory eating. And then there's coho, and coho you can find as well, and that's kind of like sockeye coho is just a little bit below that, but it's still very delicious. Okay, there we go. We have our salmon. See, this is how I do it. I like just kind of touch it. See how it's firm like that? That means it's nice and done. Sockeye salmon with anti-inflammatory salsa on it. Go out there, cook, eat healthy, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we're going to tell you all of the fun things that you can get out there and enjoy in our community right now, and especially as we're slowly approaching that holiday season.
All the snow. That's what you can enjoy right now is all the snow. Maddie's snow dance / snowballs in the freezer has worked very well for us this morning.
Well, this winter, we've kicked things off pretty solid. Our snow totals were not this high this time last year.
No.
So to see those continually increase as we aren't even to Christmas yet is amazing. And so we love to see this. And I love to participate in all of my snow superstitions.
Now I trust you. I believe it. I believe in Maddie. Thanks for the early Christmas gift, Maddie.
You're welcome. That's all I've got right now, but we'll see what comes around come closer to the holidays. If you are looking for something fun to do with the whole family, well, there's a lot of things taking place over the course of the next couple of weeks this weekend, and so there's a lot you can just get out there and totally enjoy right now.
I know, and it's awesome because it's like Vail, Beaver Creek, everywhere you go, there's something fun going on. Tree lightings, ice skating pretty soon here, music all around, Nutcracker. I mean, the list goes on and on, so it's exciting.
The list does go on and on, so let's kick things off in Vail. You can enjoy Reveille Vail until December 17th right now, which means that there's still some great family-friendly activities for you to get out there and do. So you can see up on the screen, it's going to start to go through the lineup of events, and you can do some art workshops still.
So cool.
And then, of course, my favorite, the silent disco. And
I know.
There's just a ton of things for you to get out there and enjoy. And if you've not participated in a silent disco yet, like Gretchen hasn't, well, then we highly recommend that you do it.
We're going to do the video. I am committed to this. I think that it's going to happen. I'm very excited. What am I going to wear, though?
Well, it's outside.
But it's a disco, Maddie. That's what matters.
And it's on a Friday night. And it's actually this Friday night. So I would mark your calendars and make it happen if you want to go boogie down with some nice big headphones. The coolest part is you get to pick your station and you can see who's on the same station as you.
Yeah.
So then you can vibe out and dance out with those people.
Well, and I think it's such a cool way to meet new friends. That's really neat. You can see who kind of has the same vibe as you and also try out some new music. I'm always so excited to learn about new music, so it'll be fun.
It's just a ton of fun, so make sure that you check out Reveille Vail. Now, some other great things taking place this weekend. If you're looking for a way to shop and get unique holiday items, well, then the Kris Kringle Market is the place for you.
I've never done this before, and I'm super stoked because I'm all about shopping locally. I know I say that all the time, but we have so many talented artisans, I should say, here in our community, and I'm so excited to see what they have.
So you can check it out December 8th through the 11th, so over the course of this weekend from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's just going to be a ton of fun. It's going to maybe transfer you into like a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Love that.
And then they're all made here in Colorado, and they're very special and unique items. So if you do want to bring things home for the family that maybe you won't be able to get anywhere else, this is the place to go get your hands on them.
And I hate to say this, usually by now I'm totally done shopping. I am not done yet.
I don't start my shopping until the week before Christmas, and then everyone gets like very random.
Maddie.
Like, look at what I found. It made me think of you.
You know what I thought of just now when you were saying that? I'm going to get like the rubber band ball. Like you're like, look, Gretchen, there you go. I wanted to give this to you.
Everyone's getting a roll of duct tape for Christmas this year because it fixes everything.
I could use that. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, right? See, it fixes everything. Some other great things that are approaching in Vail is the 60th anniversary birthday bash. And this is going to be a ton of fun to get out there and enjoy.
And that's so neat to celebrate. You know, we have such an amazing community here, and I said this yesterday, it sounds so cheesy, but driving in this morning in the snow and the Christmas lights, and it's just such an awesome space to live. So
it is absolutely amazing, and you can also enjoy the Vail Village tree lighting. So this is just going to be a ton of fun. There's going to be a DJ set up at Eagle's Nest, and then there's the Vail tree lighting at the Children's Fountain, and then there's just a bunch of stuff. So there's free concerts, and there's another silent disco in Lion's Head on December 16th. And this is just going to go throughout the entire weekend. So December 15th through 16th, you can go to discovervail.com, and you can see exactly how Vail is celebrating being 60 years old.
I was just thinking, we wonder why we're so tired every day. We have so much going on every single day, so many cool activities. This is the reason. It's awesome.
This is part of the reason.
No complaints right here.
No, none at all. Now, speaking of the holiday season and the gift-giving season, today is Colorado Gives Day, which means that you should give where you live, and you should donate to all of the fabulous nonprofits that we have here in our community. We really have almost, I want to say it's like 200 throughout the entire community, but there are 65 participating in Colorado Gives Day, and you can see how much money Colorado Gives Day has already raised.
That's amazing.
Now, every little county has their own Gives Day, so you can participate in Eagle County Gives Day, which is going to go to all of our local nonprofits.
And it's interesting, and it's such a good problem to have. This year was the first year I was like, oh my gosh, I want to give to so many different, different ones that, I don't have that much money yet, but one day I'll be able to do so. But there's so many other ways I would like to say, if you don't have money to give right now, you volunteer, because that's such a good, important moment.
You know, I was looking through all the social media from all of the nonprofits that are participating last night, and one of them made the comment, if you just skip the morning coffee that you buy at one of your local coffee shops, you take that money and you donate it, even if it's only $10.
Right.
That $10 is going to help rack up that number, because every penny going towards our nonprofits counts. So Gretchen, maybe just don't get Starbucks this morning.
Oh, dang it. I knew you were going to call me out on that. Listen, the mocha moment, the peppermint mocha thing for me is just, Maddie, I can do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, skip it.
Got it.
Donate the money instead, and that way you're giving back to the community.
I knew you were going to call me out. I was waiting for it.
Well, you're the only one that shows up at 6 in the morning with Starbucks in hand.
I know, it's true.
I love you.
Dedicated.
Dedicated to the Starbucks. Dedicated to the mocha peppermint
But I'm
situation.
more dedicated, truth, to our awesome nonprofit. So.
Now, another great way that you can get out there and celebrate some of the fun activities taking place in our community is by checking out the Villar Performing Arts Center, as they're just ramping up with more and more incredible shows. And now that we're approaching the holiday season, they're starting to book all of the holiday shows, which is a ton of fun to get over there and I have heard that the lineup is only going to get better throughout the course of this winter.
I truly believe that. Like I've told you, I already have 3 shows on my queue of things that I'm going to. Yeah, I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. And like you said, and this is so very important, it's forever changing. So if you don't see maybe one thing that tickles your fancy, there's going to be something, I promise, you know?
There's always something for you to get out there and enjoy, and you can see some of the shows have limited availability. Some of them are starting to sell out, so it's really important that you go online, you check the lineup, and you get your hands on your tickets while you still can.
100%. I'm so stoked. Do you have any that you're going to thus far?
I can't give away my secrets yet. I would love to go to all of them.
Same.
Obviously, that's not an option, but I do enjoy the Nutcracker every year, and I like to go to their matinee show just because I think it's a ton of fun. And so I will be at the Nutcracker this year, and then as the lineup progressively gets larger, I will buy more and more tickets because it's just such a beautiful venue with just over 530 seats. There's not a bad seat in the house.
100%.
And quite frankly, every show that you see there is going to be a great show.
And I might have a little surprise for you.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh man, here we go. Gretchen and the surprises
True
with
story.
my duct tape and her surprises. It's going to be a ton of fun here on Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman, featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode, we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Hi, it's Max from TV Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake! It's fake!
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at your local weather today. Very snowy. Be careful out there on the roads, please. 8 a.m., 26 degrees. Occasional snow showers throughout the day. A high of 33 degrees and snow, 60% chance. Awesome day to get on the mountain. Definitely ski, snowboard it up, and have some fun. 8 a.m., 26 degrees and snow. Noon, 32 cloudy. It stops for a little bit, which is very normal for around here. 4 p.m., 33 degrees and snow showers, and then 8 p.m., continual snow, so lots of precipitation throughout the day, which I love to see around here. It makes me happy. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle, 90% chance of snow, 37 degrees is the high. Avon, 35 degrees and snow. Vail, snow and 33 degrees. And then Denver, always shocking to me, 51 degrees and sunny. So if you love the snow, stay in the mountains. If you want a little bit of that sunshine, head to Denver. You get the best of both worlds. Low, 24 degrees. Snow, 60% chance tonight. Cloudy with snow showers mainly during the evening. So beautiful evening. I've been taking my pups on a little bit of snow walks, and tonight would be a good day to do so, or during the day. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Wednesday, snow throughout the day, degrees is the high. Thursday, 29 degrees and still snow showers. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to see more of that sunshine coming in and higher temperatures, 31, 34, and 35 degrees. So beautiful weekend ahead and lots of snow in the next 2 days. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for all of your athletic needs. You can go for snowboarding, skiing, all your outdoor needs. And we're going to take it to Maddie with a look for the lens of the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
If you're getting out there to enjoy the slopes today with all of that new snow that we've seen accumulate overnight, well, it's really important that you have the right eye protection on, especially so that you can see, so you can ski. Now, right here in front of me, I've got this Smith 4D mag, and this is a really special goggle only because it's going to increase your peripheral vision by 25% with this nice rounded lens down here at the bottom that you can see. And so it makes it nice and easy for you to see exactly what's under you, and especially on days like today with all of that fresh new snow. This is the wrong goggle lens though if you're getting out there. This is a dark lens, which with that cloud coverage and that precipitation coming our way is going to make it hard for you to see out there. So all we're going to do to change this goggle lens is release these little levers down here, pull that goggle lens right out, and then put the new one right in, and it's that simple. So you'll just line it up, get it to snap into place, click these little levers back in, and that's it. Your goggle lens is changed. Now, this is the Yellow Storm Chroma Pop lens. First thing this morning, this is going to be the goggle lens that you want. And really throughout the course of today, this is going to be the perfect goggle lens for the conditions that we're going to see up on Vail and Beaver Creek. Don't forget, there are a couple of new chairlifts opening up on Beaver Creek Mountain for you to get out there and enjoy today. So make sure that you do so. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community, so make sure that you go check them out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to the Runaway Grooms and something fun that you can do this weekend.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got the runaway grooms on the couch, so if you're looking for something really fun to do this weekend, well, they've got some exciting news. So I've got Adam, Justin, and Zach joining me, and thank you guys all so much for being here this morning.
Yeah.
Roads are a
Thanks
little
for
bit
having us.
dicey,
Oh, yeah.
so we appreciate you guys coming in.
Exciting.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful out there.
It is beautiful out there, and you guys have a really fun show this weekend, and so let's talk about it.
Yeah, 10 Mile Music Hall, Summit County. It's in Frisco, actually, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got our good friends Danger Mountain opening up for us, fun bluegrass band. But yeah, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, they're also Eagle County locals. Actually, both bands are based out of Eagle, so we're trekking on over to Frisco for a good time.
And this is kind of a big deal because the 10th Mile Music Hall is a great place to play, and so this is kind of a big career step locally for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. It's in this summer we did the Frisco summer concert series, which was awesome, and kind of like started to work our way towards the Summit County, kind of what we've been doing over here in Eagle County, and like spreading around, the state. And yeah, it's a great venue, great people. And we're just really excited to be there.
And this is your last show of the winter, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you guys pretty exhausted? You were just on a nice little stretch of touring, and so is it good to be home?
Yeah, it feels great to be back. We've had a lot of time off. We never really have this much time off. Yeah. I think since COVID hit, when everything opened up again, what was that, 2020? We pretty much hit the road running and haven't really stopped.
So it's been our longest time off. It's felt really good though. We can ski. Yeah. It's good. We can get out on the mountains, go snowboarding.
It's really nice.
In the free time that you guys have right now, is that what you're doing? Is you're getting up there on the mountain?
Kind of very much intentionally, we were waiting for winter, waiting for the mountains to open up to take a little hiatus. And the holidays are here, so it's a good time to spend with friends and family, and of course, be on the mountain if you can.
Right, 6 new inches of snow. Now, some other exciting news. You guys just released one of your new singles.
Yeah.
There's another one that's coming down the pipeline. We just had an interview where we chatted all about this. And so how have you guys felt through the release of Jenny?
It's been really well received, especially on Spotify. It's gotten on like some of those algorithms and whatnot. So we're at like 16,000 streams, and I think it's a song that can relate to a lot of people. It's very digestible. It's kind of got that Americana rock sound. So, and our next song that we're going to release has a very similar vibe. So, yeah, I've felt really good about it so far.
Yeah, I've been psyched. It's been definitely well received, and family hits me up, friends hit me up. Hey, I love the song. So that's always nice too. So it's good to hear. It's been played a bunch, so
it's like a heartwarming moment, really, because this is something that you guys have worked so hard towards, and this is my favorite part about having you on the couch is we at TV8 have seen you guys grow from where you originally started as 3 people to where you guys are now, and it's been incredible. Your journey has been amazing, and you guys have really brought it to fruition here in our community.
Totally.
Thanks, Maddie.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
You guys.
I mean, that's really just everybody out there like supporting what we do, like coming out to the shows this weekend, out to the shows, like whenever we're in town, and actually there's quite a few people that we see across the country from Vail, from Eagle County, while we're out on tour, and that's really awesome. But all the growth is really contributed to just people our community supporting us. So listening to our music, coming to our shows, all of that stuff. So
I mean, if I come to the show on Saturday, I'm gonna have to like work my way to the front to really get up there and scream again.
Yeah, please do.
I promised last time.
Please do.
It's tradition, yeah.
Yeah, and then I did it successfully. I like got to the very front, and as loud as I could, I was just like, I love you guys.
It's real.
That's what we like to see, though. We like to see that when we're on stage because
Enthusiasm.
it keeps us going.
Yeah.
And so now that you guys are going to be done with your shows as of December 10th for this last show, are you guys going to wind down for the holiday season and then pick back up starting in the new year?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so...
Try to write some new stuff, too.
Yeah, new stuff. We have all January off, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then the full album drops February 10th, and you'll be able to get vinyls or stream it online.
Yeah.
And then we'll pretty much do like a Colorado run every weekend. We'll be out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing
Details
all over the
coming
state.
soon.
What's that?
Details coming soon on that run for sure.
Yeah.
We're psyched.
We do have a great hometown show coming up in February. We're not quite ready to give all the details about, but it'll be locally and great. Heartwork is our next single that comes out. It comes out January 6th, and then, like Adam said, the rest of the album drops in February 10th. We'll follow that by a Colorado tour, and then West Coast tour, and we'll announce those as the new year comes in.
There's the album.
There's the album right there, which is really cool.
We took that picture in Montana.
I love that picture. It's beautiful. Now, the song that's about to come out, the next single that you guys are dropping, we were kind of talking about the importance of this one in our last interview, just talking about how you guys are really confronting the challenges and tribulations that come with mental health, which I think is something that is so important that our community sees from people like you guys, especially because so many people look up to you guys and love what you do. And so to know that like this is normal and everyone goes through it, I think has such an impact on people.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah, I think it'll be very relatable and hopefully inspiring to people, and hopefully, remind people that they're not alone in it, and we all go through it as well, and we all got that. It's a hard road, but we all have that work we got to do and put in. To learn about ourselves and what we're going through, I guess. So, hard work. Got to put in that hard work.
Hard work is hard work.
Yeah, hard work is hard work.
I love it. I love it. That's going to be my new motivation for today, just because, holiday season, sometimes it weighs on you a little bit heavier than other times of the year. Now, if people are interested in buying tickets to this weekend's show or just finding out where you guys are, what you're doing, and how they can get a hold of all of the great things that you guys do, what's the best way for them to find out?
A one-stop shop is our website, therunawaygrooms.com. I think these tickets are on Axis or 10 Mile Music Hall. But a one-stop shop, you can find videos and music and tour dates and information on the band and everything at therunawaygrooms.com.
And of course, the Instagram.
Oh yeah,
and Instagram.
Instagram. That's our main place.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the Instagram is really entertaining. If you have not checked it out, I highly recommend it. Sometimes you get a good giggle. Sometimes you get these heartfelt messages that really just make your day better. So thank you guys for being such an inspiration to the community. And of course, thank you guys so much for coming on, spending your time with me on the couch. I love you guys.
Thanks for having
me. We love it here, so thanks for having us.
Cozy in here.
Yeah, it's so nice. I don't want to leave.
Cool.
You got any blankets?
We'll just be here all morning.
Yeah,
perfect.
perfect.
Right here.
Co-host.
The Runaway Grooms, now part of Good Morning Vail. Thank you guys again for coming in. Make sure that you check out their website. That way you can get your hands on the tickets available for this weekend show, and then that way you can see all of the fun that's coming up. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system. that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information. Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. If you need some great Christmas ideas, some great gift ideas, we are going to take you over to the outlets of Silverthorne with Stephen Johnson. So check it out.
If you make your way over to Silverthorne, well, the outlets at Silverthorne has some great places to explore, but we are in one of them that you have to check out. We are in the High Country Artisans Co-op Gallery right now, and I'm standing here with one of the fabulous artists, Steve Johnson, and his incredible photography work. Good morning, Steve.
Hi, it's good to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. We just were kind of going through some of the images that you have behind us, some of the prints, and you were giving me some of the background. You got really lucky in some of your shots as they were very close to your house.
Yes. Nice thing is a lot of these have been shot right off my balcony, including this one.
Which is so incredible, and it just shows the wildlife and kind of that high country living that we all enjoy here in the Rockies. And you guys are in the perfect spot for it, especially with those big, huge moose that we were just looking at.
Yes, and I have those moose come through the yard from about November till the end of May. So it's kind of fun to watch them. And I'm on my second level deck with a zoom lens. I'm not close to them, but it looks like I'm right on top of them.
I was just going to say, it's a little bit scary with the temperaments of some of the moose here. And so what inspired you to get into photography?
I don't know. I just had an interest early in life. None of you would remember a Kodak Brownie camera, but that was my first camera. And it's little brown box. And then, from there, it graduated up to, a regular large camera. And then year 2000, I got called by Kodak, and they were doing a class on digital cameras, and that's when they were first coming to the market. And so I went to that, and it was a focus group, and basically they interviewed us, you know, to see what we thought of digital photography. They had called my house. I wasn't home. My wife took the phone, and they started talking to her. They says, "Do you have a computer?" She says, "Yes." "How about a camera?" "Oh, my husband does a lot of photography," and so I got on the focus group. At the end of that session, I got the camera. So that got me into digital photography.
What an incredible piece of history right there in itself. And then, of course, as you've kind of progressed, starting with film, I'm a huge proprietor of 35 millimeter. I have 2 of them. I love shooting in film, only because I feel like it gives the images such a raw look. But then you do something like this where you print it on these different mediums. So we've got metal, you've got glass, you've got the paper prints. Out of all of it, how have you found the transformation in photography kind of beneficial?
Well, I had a color dark room at one time.
That's the dream for me.
Oh yeah, it's quite a dream and quite a mess. The chemicals you had to deal with.
Yes.
And everything had to be within about 100 degrees.
Yeah.
If you went down or up, the photo was ruined.
I know, it changes the exposure,
Yeah,
it changes
you
the
don't
colors.
even know it for a while until you open the canister, pull it out, and you go, oh.
Right. Well, and having to do everything in the canister with your hands in that big black bag where you can't see what you're actually doing, you're just basically going off of feel. That's an intense process. And so to have had that and now to have the convenience of digital, it has to be a total whirlwind for the photographers like the photographers like you who've been doing it forever.
Yeah, it's so much simpler. You know, you would not run off 200 photos on a regular
roll of film.
It costs you a fortune.
You've got 35 frames. You better make them all count.
Yeah, a lot of times if I go out, any of these, I probably took 200-300 photos that day.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up with 3 or 4 that I used.
That you like, and that's the process of photography. Now, as you've kind of transitioned into digital, and then you started using the mixed mediums, what medium is your favorite for the backdrop of the photography? Do you like the metal, do you like the glass, or do you like the paper prints best?
I like the metal. It makes the colors pop.
Mm-hmm.
It eliminates framing. There's actually a small frame behind there that sticks it out from the wall. So, you know, and they're lightweight. They're not going to tear down a wall, you know.
That's true. They're very seamless. And so some of these pictures, I mean, obviously very nature inspired. Is that what you've always been shooting, is kind of the outdoors and nature?
Yes, I'm not very good at people shots, so weddings scare the heck out of me.
Yeah, honestly, me too, but for other reasons. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Now, you've got some great shots behind here. If people are interested in finding you online, do you have a website where they can kind of shop through and see exactly what you offer?
Yes, it's Stephen Johnson, Stephen with a PH, .artistwebsites.com.
Which is incredible, because then they can come shopping, but they can come see you here at the High Country Artisans local co-op, which is amazing. And so let's talk a little bit about the co-op. You guys have over 20 artists in this nice little gallery.
Yes, and it's convenient where we're located here at the outlets, especially being right across from the street from Columbia. So people come out of Columbia, they look right at our door. So.
And if people want to come shopping, what are your guys' hours?
10 to 6, every day except Christmas.
I love that. Well, this is a perfect place to come and get Christmas presents. Now that we're starting to get closer to that season where people need to get them, they can come update their houses with some of your incredible photography.
Yes, we get quite a crowd during the Christmas. I like the last week. All the guys show up and with panic on their face.
And then you can guide them through what to get your seasoned veteran.
What do you think she'll like?
And you're like, oh man, well, tell me about it. I need some more information. Give it to me.
Yeah, it's a fun time of year.
Stephen, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information, and walking us through some of your absolutely incredible photography. It's beautiful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Make sure that if you're at the outlets at Silverthorne, you come check out the High Country Artisans because it is breathtaking here. There's so many different mediums of art that you can enjoy, and of course you can come see this beautiful photography, not all, but most locally done here in Summit County. Make sure you come check it out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Welcome to South Lake Tahoe. This luxury home is nestled in a quiet forested neighborhood with spectacular views. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute.
This home is equipped with a one-of-a-kind billiards room, featuring an in-home theater, a wet bar, a dartboard, and a classic pool table.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Brandy from Genevieve Spirit Massage.
We do the traditional massages along with Swedish and pre-mama bear and baby bear massages. We travel directly to you so that way you can keep the massage in you. So don't massage and drive.
Whether you end your day with a wet steam or a dry sauna, this home has every comfort and amenity you need for a truly memorable South Lake Tahoe experience. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
What a good show it was this morning. So many great things going on in the community right now.
I know, I walked in feeling very tired and I feel very uplifted, excited for this Tuesday now.
6 inches of new snowfall on both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain now. Beaver Creek's about to announce some new opening terrain, so make sure that you make your way over to Strawberry Express and you check out Rose Bowl Express. That's my favorite lift on Beaver Creek Mountain, I think.
All-time favorite?
All-time favorite.
Oh,
if you get that on a good powder day, it's incredible. If you get it on a good groomer day, it's also
So
incredible,
incredible.
and you can just like really enjoy that run right there in those Stone Creek Meadows.
Ugh, I know, man. I wish no work today. I just want to call out sick and do the... I know, not feeling so well.
Oh no.
It's a powder day.
If you have a 6-inch rule, today is the day to call out and participate or show up a little bit late. Get out there and have a great Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our